Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch. Infringe. Verb. Infringer. Infringement. To break a rule, law, etc. To encroach or trespass. Restive. Adjective. Restively. Restiveness. Impatient. Agitated. Fidgety. On edge. Refractory. Stubborn. Unwilling to be controlled or be patient. Bulky. Edgy. Uptight. Those calling for the end of the petition are trying to infringe on free speech. The First Amendment says that the government will not infringe on your right to speak freely. A patent is basically a license to sue someone if they infringe on your invention. The question's implicit and incorrect assumption is that regulations of gun sales infringe on gun owners' rights and control their ability to own guns. He did not infringe upon the policy-making powers that he felt the Constitution gave Congress. Outstanding student loan balances may infringe upon your ability to qualify for a home, auto, and other personal loans. The work does not infringe the copyright, trademark, publicity rights, common law rights, or any other right of any third party or constitute defamation, invasion of privacy, or other tortious injury to any third party. Congress shall make no laws touching religion or to infringe the rights of conscience. The material used in this blog is available in the public domain and does not infringe any intellectual property rights or copyrights. I think Apple has believed that Samsung is the only entity who will continue to infringe its copyrights and design. The company was sued for patent infringement after developing a product that closely resembled a competitor's invention. The artists accused the gallery of infringing on their copyright by selling unauthorized reproductions of their work. Because their use is fair, there is no infringement and no permission is needed. The fair use defense to copyright infringement permits the copying of short excerpts from a copyrighted work without a license, since the transaction costs of negotiating a license for a short excerpt would tend to exceed the value of the license. It is not a perfect solution, but the infringer is in a better position to avoid the error than the copyright owner. In some jurisdictions, we have filed and obtained preliminary injunctions to compel the infringer to stop. It needed hard-working, literate local hands who could govern occasionally restive, politically volatile populations. He felt his partners growing restive, the audience disdainful, his opponents derisive. High-piercing noises emanated from the speakers and rendered the large audience restive. Yet, absent her husband's hymeneal attentions, she found herself growing increasingly restive. He drums his fingertips on the table, looking restive and disturbed. Poor morale and dissatisfaction with commanders sometimes made soldiers more restive and unwilling to follow tradition blindly. The new government will undertake the difficult task of reining in the increasingly restive republics of the Federation. He was an argumentative fellow, and the Inquisition was a bit restive at that time. For months, though, all through the summer, Sam has seemed restive for reasons I can't quite place. Leaving women to pursue domestic piety through Bible reading is like forbidding a restive population to carry weapons while giving them unrestricted access to gasoline and matches. The team members fidgeted restively during the long and unproductive meeting, eager to get back to work. The restiveness in the community was fueled by the lack of transparency from the local government.